How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm going to be getting back at this here in just a minute, but thanks for being here right at the start. I do appreciate it. All right, so we are back at it for some more Lost Ark this evening. That I've had a break to eat some food, watch the season finale of the Book of Boba Fett, which was awesome. If you haven't watched that yet, you shouldn't do that. But yeah, I am ready to get back at leveling here, especially considering everybody I know is basically like out leveling me like crazy right now. The trials. The trials. But anyways, thanks for being here. Those of you who got here right away. Looking forward to the okay, I'm just trying to catch up and see what which bits of the chat are recent. Looks like Assassin Witcher loves the music. Help. Yeah, no, the music in economy is crazy. Yeah, well, Aether, you and Darren both are actually quite a good bit ahead of me right now. Darren, not as much as you, obviously. I think he's level 29 even, but yeah, he's definitely kind of gotten away from me too. Now, when I took a break earlier, he was 27, so he only had like 1 level at me at that time. Now he's got like 3, so I got some work to do. It's okay. I'm gonna be streaming for a while tonight. I'm gonna stream pretty much all day again tomorrow for the final day of the yearly access. And yeah, we're gonna kind of go from there. Let's see. What does this want me to do? Defeat elementals of darkness. So I'm guessing there should be enemies spawning here, and there's somebody ahead just trimming all the mobs. So, oh hey, a seed. Nice. Anyone know how to play this in C? My best recommendation for that would be like a VPN or something. Probably like NordVPN or something like that would probably work. I am not sponsored by NordVPN. I would like to be. I am not. That's a product I actually really believe in and have used several times. But yeah, in the past, I've even used things like NordVPN to help me get access to games that aren't available in my own region. So yeah, that is definitely one way you can do that. Security, security of the account itself can sometimes be a little risky, whether or not they ban users that are confirmed playing from outside regions, but I don't know how the global team for Lost Ark is handling that yet, so hard to say. Oh, okay, these enemies are really locked in on that guy. They did not want to fight. They did not want to fight me. They were like, no, we want to kill that guy. That guy. No, it's cool, man. All right. You didn't play it, ate some stuff too? I'm confused. Oh, what? I don't know. I guess did you take a break too, Aether? Is that what you're trying to say? You took a break? You've been like non-stop at this thing since it released. Almost. Yeah, I mean, like, I am speaking, like, when I make a recommendation for, like, NordVPN to do that, like, I do need to be careful in saying that I don't know if they endorse, like, other regions playing, but I used that to play it in both Korea and Russia. Like, I did that. And I want to say that because this is a Steam game, it should be a much simpler matter, because you shouldn't have to jump through any crazy hoops and stuff to make an account. You're just like hopping on a VPN, and then all of a sudden, like, games that aren't available in your region should just appear. NordVPN is a paid service. I forget what the prices are on it, but I do think that that's pretty much how that works. If anybody here has more recent knowledge of how NordVPN works these days, or if it's changed anything, or how to use it with Steam, because I've never used it with Steam, you know, feel free to chime in the chat, and I will be sure to clarify based on that knowledge if you have any additional information to lend to the scenario. But it's definitely a fun game. Like, I played it, like I said, in the other 2 regions, and that set me up with a healthy enough desire to continue playing the game that I am here playing it in said other region. That guy killed the boss mob that just re-popped. Well, hopefully it'll pop up again. Is that him? No, it's probably not him. It's just a regular one. This just mage class. There's many more. Yeah, so at the moment, there's only 2 mages even available in the game right now. But there are 2 more that were temporarily removed from the game for rebalancing purposes. So one of them is Arcana. That's the class that I really, really love. Like, that class is the one I played in the other 2 regions. I miss it. I can't wait for that class to come back. Everything about that class, from the attacks and the feel of the, like, the way it plays, the mobility of it, to like the aesthetic of its different costumes. Like, it's honestly, like, I would say the stylization of the Arcana's costumes and stuff very much remind me of Mona. They do. They kind of have that kind of aesthetic to them, or at least some of the original ones that they designed the class around. So there you go. That's another, like, one of the things. Like, they kind of had like a, you know, like a magical performer's appearance to them. And so that was one of the other things I really liked about that class. And so that would give me like the totality of that like aesthetic that I usually go for, but I didn't quite get to hit that because they took out Arcana for rebalancing, which is, you know, super sad, but she'll be back. I'm positive of it. That said, the Sorceress is hard to go wrong with. This Sorceress is, I would dare say, one of my favorite Sorceress classes that I've played in a game over the years. Like, I've played Sorceress type classes in basically every game that I've ever played, from, you know, Lineage 2 to Ion, Terra, Black Desert. Oh god, those are just MMOs that I've played with them. There's definitely others. I played it in the game didn't even last long. Estelia. That game did not last long though. That game I didn't really put a lot of time into. I played one of the betas, but I went straight to the nukers because why would you not? What else was there? There was, God, there was another. I know I'm thinking of something. I can't seem to get my tongue on it right now. But whatever. A lot of mages. Played a lot of mages. It's usually my go-to. That's the general point that I'm making. Yeah, Summoner also got taken out. That's another one that was removed from the game. So that's the other of the two that was removed. And we are waiting for its return. Now, that said, I didn't really find much personal resonance with that class. So that, you know, whether or not it's something that you would enjoy is, you know, another matter. It's hard to say. It wasn't for me, though. I will say that. What the hell, man? We gotta find this battle-bound plains or whatever for that treasure chest. Just waiting for this damn boss mob to repop because that guy killed it right in front of me and I didn't get it, and I want to get it from a tome, but it doesn't want to reappear. Oh, I got a better ring than the one I have, but it's sadly green. It's really not much better, but it is better. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's, this one is 18, that one's 21. It should be better than that one by, yeah, just a couple points. So whatever, I'll take it. It's better. That's all that matters. All right, cleared out those. I need to check my skill point. Yeah, I thought I'd have more skill points by now. Okay, I was right about that. And this was the skill that I was starting to work on leveling up because I want to, yeah, there we go. So let's see what this stacking thing does, because I've been curious about that since yesterday. Nothing apparent already anyways. My guess is that it would have to be used on something that survives that ability. I need to read the description on that again, I guess. Is it like, does it give you 2 charges or something? Because like, oh, it does. It has 2 charges. What? Oh, what? That has 2 charges? Does the second one do less damage or something? Okay, I get it. Very interesting. I guess we already had another spammer. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Yeah, well, Sorceress replaced Summoner for now. I suspect it will be back in time, but... Oh, he teleported through me. Are you kidding me? This freaking mob. Where the hell is this boss mob at? Been waiting for this thing to return. It just doesn't seem to want to come back. I'm probably gonna end up abandoning it again. I don't know what the spawn time is on these things, though. I don't know if it's 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I feel like I've already been here 5 minutes. I can hardly say. Sorceress. What? That's okay. Let's see. Summoner. I'm just catching up with the chat here. Arcana. Yeah, Arcana's the one that I'm really looking forward to for sure. F14. FF14 has controllers, and there are a lot of buttons. What are we talking about? Can you use a controller with Lost Ark? I don't even know. I've never tried. I mean, in theory, you know, if you use third-party software, you can probably make a controller work with just about any game you want to. there's all sorts of, you know, programs that exist expressly to add controller connectivity to, you know, various games, but I can't say whether or not it would function, you know, effectively with Lost Ark or not, because I haven't tried it. But probably. Oh, why can't I hit him? There he is. Okay, well, I definitely worked that guy that time. Where's this boss mob? Come on. He's killing me with this. Let's see. These styles of games have like never been on anything other than PC. That's true. Yeah, these games have long been a PC game, and that's because, I mean, isometric games lend to the idea of the PC, right? Like, they lend to keyboard and mouse gameplay. That was the whole idea. So, like, the idea, like, they developed isometric games, you know, even before three-dimensional style MMOs were around, you know, like Diablo 1 and stuff like that. Baldur's Gate, I think, even quantifies as a isometric. And those games are super old. Does a stylus pad work? Because I don't want to buy a mouse yet. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I guess in theory, if the pad can be projected on your screen and you can touch where you want with the stylus, but generally speaking, you know, you need 2 points to move. Kind of. I don't know. It might be hard to work your targeting with only 1 point of action. So I'm trying to imagine how that would work, but I don't know. I guess when you're battling, most of the time you really only have 1 point of action. So it might take a little adjustment, but I guess it would probably work, but that seems like it might be a little weird. It would not probably be the most intuitive of options. All right, like, if this thing doesn't spawn within a couple minutes, I'm gonna bail from this spot and just continue with the other stuff, because this is taking forever, and I'm getting no progression for sitting here, because these mobs are giving me exactly garbage for experience. However you want to quantify garbage, you may go about doing that. I'll try it anyways. If don't, you'll buy a mouse. Fair enough. You should get a mouse. Mice are, you know, helpful. Let's see, controller players would get their butts handed to them versus a PC player and PC. Yeah, no, and that's actually been a thing with a lot of other games too. Like, back in the day, I played, you know, like 5 or 6 years ago, maybe longer now. I was playing a MOBA, kind of casually, but not that casually because I was playing a lot. Called Smite, and that game was also on consoles with controllers. And so I actually got turned on to the game by a friend of mine who was playing it on his Xbox, and I was like, well, I guess I can try it out. I had a lot of experience playing League of Legends at that time, so I understood MOBAs well. So I went into it, and I was playing it with a controller, and I was doing fine, but there were definitely times where I was like, this feels like it's encumbering me. And then I found out the game was also playable on PC, but not only was it playable, but it was like cross-platformed with PC. So I just started playing it, you know, on my computer. And man, like, I could always tell when I was against somebody who was playing with a controller, because their reactions were usually garbage and like way less precise. In a game like that, like, you could just tell the way they moved was different. Like, it was just, oh my god, there was a world of difference. And those people just got absolutely just their asses handed to them every time, because there wasn't really a lot they could do. I don't know if this is a great spell to use against this thing, but I'm gonna do it. Ow. Oh, stop dodging through me, you stupid ghost mob. Alright, well, I've had enough of you. Oh man, he does a lot of damage, this mob. I definitely didn't do as well against him as I did the last time I fought one of those. Anything with the boss? No. Damn it. Well, is what it is, I guess. I'm gonna just go down and back up one more time, and then I'm gonna leave this area, because this damn mob does not appear to be spawning at this point, and I'm not gonna wait around for it. I mean, you probably work, still have your... What? Let's see. Do you have plans to use Power Pass to your other 2 alts? I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't understand the Power Pass system very well. I need to look into a little bit more about how that works, and then I don't know. Maybe I'd consider it depending on what it's for. But I see that there's like the button on the login window to activate it or something, but it says you don't have it or something, and I'm like, oh, I don't even understand what the system is. So I don't know. I might, but I don't really understand how it works. So we'll see. Anyways, leaving this area because I'm not gonna stick around here anymore. But I am gonna kill this guy one more time. Oh, this freaking guy. Alright, this mob is super annoying. Alright, you can stop knocking me down anytime you want. Oh, then you just dodge underneath that garbage. Oh, I really don't like this boss. Ugh. You know what? Get bent, dude. Jesus. That thing just seems to put me off in some kind of way. Let me see if there's any seeds or anything over here since I'm still in the general area. I don't want to leave without being sure. Nah, there's nothing. All right, let's follow up this. Oh, there's another. I'm just noticing there's another quest over there. Oh, this is an instanced area. All right, let's do that then. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Oh.
Old man, you're still alive. Thank the gods.
Seems like some bad stuff happened here.
I hoped I could see you take the crown with my very own eyes.
Is there nothing you can do?
Your Highness.
And he just shakes his head.
Too late for me.
Don't say that. I'll make sure it pay for this. I swear it.
A king.
Hey, where's your crown, bud?
Control his anger. A king must rule his subjects with kindness. A king must believe in himself. Vanquisher will surely shine again. Use it to restore Luterra to its glory. As the kingdom of knights I believe in.
Well, rip that guy. Oh my god, another spammer. God, these freaking spammers today. Jesus Christ. Good job, Beans. Thank you. Oh god, these spammers today. It sounds like you when you need water in the morning. Yeah.
Should have called for reinforcements. I did this. Damn it. Damn it.
Well, he's second guessing himself like 5 minutes into his reign. That's unfortunate.
It seems like Prince Thirain is deeply heartbroken. He's never shown himself like that before.
You think there's a way to cheer him up? You could resurrect his friend.
Sir Bernard has been like a grandfather to the prince, especially after his highness lost his father.
That kindly lord has always nurtured a sense of pride in the prince for Luterra. I remember how they would fondly exchange words as they listened to the Song of Valor together. Oh, well, I can see where that's going already.
Sir Bernard must have been extremely precious to Thirain.
Song of Valor, do you happen to know that tune? I do happen to know that tune. Alright, well, I guess that's where we're going with that. And there we go. Beans, the enemy of spam. And then they introduce new bean spam. Like, ugh, bean spam.
Song of Valor.
No thanks.
That was his favorite song. Come. We have much to do.
Well, yeah, things
Thank
things
you.
went poorly here.
You're always around to help me out. I've made up my mind, but there's still a problem.
Oh, okay. Well, this loaded me out of that place while he was talking, so I don't know what that problem is. Do I where what? Okay, so I guess I teleport back over to that place. Before I do that, we'll look around. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. There's one just chilling out underneath this table. Power Pass is a free reward after you finish the main quest and reach level 50. It allows you to instantly bring another character to 50. After that, you receive a second Power Pass, allowing you to instantly have 3 characters at level 50 to start endgame. Apparently, you can also buy from the shop another one with gold called Knowledge Transfer, so 4 characters maxed. I plan to do it as soon as I reach 50. My plan is to level up a Bard, Paladin, Gunslinger. Apparently, they're the most annoying to level up. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't know that's what that's for, but that's kind of a cool system, I guess. I'll definitely, like, honestly, I don't see myself playing a whole lot of other classes in the game other than just this one and probably Arcana, unless they add new classes that I find to be particularly appealing to me. But I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Hey, Triple Z, welcome back. Let's just head down this way. Okay. Down here. Actually, hang on. Any seeds or anything? Probably not. I've already found 3 in this immediate vicinity. 4, actually. So, probably not. We'll go back and around this way. The sounds some of these little enemies make as you're just kind of winding your way through. Ah, get out of here. Bard is annoying to level. Yeah, I guess I could see where that could be a problem to level up. I only ever leveled one to like mid-20s in the past, but yeah. Let's see. Palace can be good supports and DPS. They're apparently like god tier or something for PvP, from what you saw. I mean, I guess I don't know. I haven't really experienced much from that class, so I couldn't say. Annoying, maybe the wrong word, but as a support, it takes longer due to lower damage. Also, supports are on high demand for endgame, so there will be easier to find a team. That's true. That's also a thing that's true. There's usually, you know, DPS characters are usually a dime a dozen. Most people are like me, and they prefer to play damage dealers, and then support people are usually a little bit harder to find. Okay. Let's head up here. I've been soloing all the dungeons as a paladin with ease for the most part. They can hit freaking hard. Yeah, that's true. I don't know that I would actually be able to solo, like continue to solo. Like I've done a couple of them in solo now, but like, I don't know that that would be super wise for me to continue trying to do like far into the game. And honestly, I kind of like doing them, you know, like running the dungeons with other people, except for the part where sometimes they rush you through things and then you don't get to go pick up all the crap you want to pick up. That gets really annoying. That part I could certainly do without. So I'd like to explore the damn domains a little bit, or dungeons a little bit better, and then they're just like, no, we're not gonna do that, man. Hey, come on. Gunslinger is said to be the squish in the beginning and hard to learn due to the unique weapon swap mechanic, so having the more skill points will help. Fair enough.
Speak to Abbot Afarin? I already have.
Okay. He's been looking for you. Oh. Interesting. All right, so I gotta go to some village thing. Oh, I got another NPC to talk to up here.
Of course. I've been meaning to accommodate Prince Thirain's request.
He's been making arrangements. All right.
At times like this, we must hold fast to our faith.
Okay. Let's see. All right, everything is now to the south and west. So let us carry on. keep my eyes open for any of those Kokomi seeds. See what we find, if anything. Well, I'm not seeing anything around back behind this stuff. What is this thing? I feel like this is something, but I can't say what. Alright, well, I'm gonna need some of these enemies, but those belong to that guy. Oh, hey, I've got some enemies on me, actually. Oh, never mind. Oh, they're gone already. Man, it seems like everything's already dead over here. What the hell? Alright, well, not everything. They're dead now. Michael Martin says hello. Hey, welcome. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these crystals in here. This area is definitely giving me the feel of something that's probably hiding some seeds, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. Those guys got one-shotted. No big deal there. I wonder if this one will do it too. Probably. You know what? That ability being stackable is pretty broken. Like the fact that it has, I don't know that I don't know that the word stackable is a great word choice, just because like stacks in MMOs tend to have a different connotation. So I would have described it more as like two charges, but you know, whatever. Still really useful. That they're, you know, basically you can fire that skill off back to back, and there's a lot less consequence for having wasted it on something. All right, let's see. As I continue on through here, I gotta head up to the north whilst looking for more seeds. What's happening here? Fine, stay with me. Where are you going? You get over here. All right, I do think I did add my recent skill points into this. Yes, I did, because that's what got me the second skill. So you can basically, what is it? Total damage to foes plus 40. But you can basically make the ability just attack again. But this says removes push and causes paralysis, which is also really nice. But I don't know exactly how that will translate in PvP. That's something I guess I'll need to test and kind of work around and see what it does. See if there's anything back here. Well, a few enemies, but it doesn't look like there's any seeds or anything in here. But I might be giving it too quick a look here. No, nothing. No, still nothing. Yeah, nothing here. All right, well, whatever. Continuing along. I gotta head up this way. You guys can get bent. I'm gonna keep running. Is there a possibility to use WASD key to move the character, or is it only with the mouse? As my understanding, I have not seen any way to do it that way, but I also haven't looked. Maybe I should. If I can get into a clear spot here and actually remember to do it, I will do that. Because I've actually mentioned that I would do that a couple of times now, and I keep forgetting to do it. But I need to get out of an area where there's mobs that will be trying to murder me if I stop and mess with my menu here. Maybe up here. Okay, I don't see any enemies in here unless somebody cleared it out. Let me see if there's any seeds or anything in here while I'm here, and then I'll check and look through the controls options to see. I rather doubt it, mostly just because of the way the hotbars are designed to work. But let's take a look through the settings really quick, shall we? Wherever the hell those are. Here they are. Gameplay maybe, or controls and display. Let's see. No, this is... Oh, you can actually put your HP bar on your player, it looks like. Oh, yeah, you can. I kind of like that being there. That actually might be a nice thing to have, but I'm not sure I want it or not. Huh. Combat skill. Mark this skills that affect you to identify foes and... what? I don't... That seems like it could be nice, too. I'm not sure, though. Let's see. This is all UI stuff. I don't know if I care about that stuff that much. Let's see. Let's see. Left click control, right click control. I don't see any options to change it in here. It could be under hotkeys or even gamepad, possibly. Let's see. Hotkeys are just under basic controls. So this is just the left and right mouse click stuff. Attack. I don't see any like options to just hard swap movement to WASD. Let's check out gamepad. So there's control. So it definitely does have its own controller settings. So if you're one who is prone to trying games with a controller, that is a thing here. Additional features. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else here that would indicate to me that WASD is supported. That doesn't mean it's impossible. I mean, being that there's controller options, like, I don't know, you might be able to like find software that could help you make it work. You know, because I'd imagine that controller options are going to be an offshoot of some kind of idea like that. So you'd probably have to alter the controller UI in order to make it work, if I had to guess. But then you'd have very different access to all of your skills, obviously, because the skills are all designed to be activated through, you know, WASD, basically, and then the keys that immediately surround it. I gotta use that skill less and use the other one, the fire one with 2 charges more. That lightning skill should pretty much only be getting used on mobs that have some kind of paralysis or something dealt to them. Nope, not seeing anything around here. You've been wanting to try and start playing this game. Do you have any thoughts or recommendations on a starting class? Well, you know, starting classes is a matter of, you know, personal taste for the most part. And for me, I'm a little biased. Like, I tend to be gravitated towards mages in every game that I've ever played. So, you know, most of the people who are here regularly already know that, but I have not really branched out much into the other classes as a result of that. So I can't really make a great recommendation for some of those other classes. What I can say is that, you know, I've heard a lot of great things about them. And I would imagine that if you've not played much for isometric games, that the ranged classes are probably going to be slightly more complex to play and to learn than the, you know, than the melee characters, just due to the nature of, you know, click to move motions and stuff like that. Because, you know, learning how to target and stuff can be kind of tricky with ranged characters in this kind of game. And if you're not used to it, it can get janky, but, you know, once you get used to it, it's fine. Yeah. So, you know, if you've played isometric games in the past, then, you know, you probably would be fine with just about any class. And then it'll just be a matter of, you know, what kind of classes you want, you tend to be drawn to play. Like, if you like support classes, there's Bard in the mage category. If you like, there's also Paladin in the tank category. I think there's another support class, and I can't remember which one it is right now. But I do think there's another buff character. I think maybe in like the monk class. I think there might be one in there, and I can't remember what it's called right now. But yeah, there are some other like support options you can run with, and if you like playing, you know, melee characters, like the assassins and stuff like that are great. The gunslingers are great too if you prefer damage dealing, and then Sorceress, which is what I'm playing. If you like really big damage and just satisfying hits, even if they're a touch slow. That's tends to be what I go for. You just started watching, caught what you were saying about the controller. I'm playing with a controller, leveling up a sharpshooter, and basically ... I don't see any continuation on that chat. I just see dots. Yeah, Lost Ark officially releases on the 11th. So, about a day and a half now. It'll go live at noon on the 11th. At which point I will definitely be hip deep back into working on my theory, because I took a few days off to kind of dig into Lost Ark. I was really hoping to have it like basically completed before this, but I'm not willing to rush and reduce the quality of my theories just to push before a deadline. I'm just not going to do that. That's an arbitrary deadline that doesn't impact anybody. Like it really, you know, yeah, I don't have the video out as early as I'd like, but so what? So what? I'd rather release a good video that I can stand by than release something quicker that's not as well written and the reveals of the theory aren't as, you know, deep or appreciated because I didn't really get to strengthen my point the way I wanted to. So, yeah.
Let's see.
But honestly, I feel like once I get back to it here, oh, I think I just saw a seed. No? Just had like a little fake out with these flowers right here. I thought maybe that was a seed, but they're not. Bummer. Anyways, you're saying it's a little clunky aiming, but movement is awesome. Playing at the computer, so can use the mouse for some things, but honestly, they did a good job with the setup. Okay, well noted. I guess that's one testimonial for the computer, or for the controller, rather. You know, maybe if there's, you know, desire for me to give it a go, you know, like I might, you know, try connecting my controller. I have a PS5 controller over here that I could try connecting to it if people wanted me to, but I don't know that I'll mess with it right now. I'm still trying to make sure I don't mess up my own muscle memory with things in the early days of the game again, because I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys, when you first start playing a muscle memory is everything, and if you don't have that, you know, everything feels kind of janky and you're just struggling. So I don't want to, like, you know, cause confusion to that right away. Oh my god, being able to use that ability twice back to back is so broken. That does so much damage. That is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, I did come from down there. What about... Yeah, I guess I can head... There's like a... This is a dead end up here, but I'll head up here to see if there's any seeds or anything, at least. There's some blue glowy stuff. I don't know what that's for. And probably for a quest or something that I don't have yet. Oh, probably for this quest. The sisters in the back were scared because of the demons. Draw some holy water. Sure. Yep, I knew it. It's probably for this quest. Yep. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. You did play WoW with a controller for Shadowlands. This is a lot easier, comparatively noted. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem at all with the stream. Global is C player, ping playable. I don't know. Honestly, I have no clue. You know, I've heard that there's been lots of regions who still don't have access despite the global tags. So, you know, you may end up even having to use a VPN to connect. But I do know that both, you know, at the very least, I think it's NA, EU, and some other like Asian countries, I think, got connectivity through this. So I'm not sure exactly which ones. I'd have to go back and check through it. But yeah, I'm not sure which other ones did get guaranteed access with this. But, you know, if you're not in one of those, you can probably still VPN access into it. Now, being that there are servers in a few different regions, you may have some options, even if you're in one of the locked out regions, of having halfway decent ping, you know, like a decent chance at least of not having to play with 300 ping and getting completely screwed. So there is that. You won't know till you try, I think, but the game goes free to play, you know, in like 36 hours, so you'll have a good opportunity to do that without much risk, I think. Oh, hey, nice. I got one of those. Hey, I do see a seed back there behind one of those plants.
Look.
All right. Gravity time. I'm not playing with you. I want this seed. Give me this. Nice. Kokomi seeds. Let's see if there's any more around here. No, probably not. They don't usually put two of them this close together in the normal map. Only in the dungeons do they tend to have two of them so close to each other. Oh no! I pushed him away and missed. Lame. Bye. Alright, now I can head back down here. I knew there would be a seed up here. That's why I went ahead and went through this area. There was no way there wasn't going to be one. LostArkDatabase.com. Yeah, that's a good recommendation. that may have some information for you on that. I don't know. Maybe. That also might be a good place just to like look up seeds and stuff. I don't even know what that website actually is carrying these days. I actually had been on that website back in the day, but I don't know what they're actually updating with these days. So, oh, an elevator. Okay. Use the interactive map when you run out of seeds. Fair enough. Yeah, I do need to do that. Actually, I did get somebody sent me a link to that yesterday, I think. So I do have a link to that, but thank you. I appreciate it. It is good to have an additional link for it. These interactive maps that have been, you know, fan created for, you know, these last few games, you know, Lost Ark and Genshin Impact, man, they are so nice. You know, back in the day playing games like L2, we didn't have anything like that. We had websites that had maps and stuff, but they were not nearly this effective. This is way better. It's so much easier. You know, and yeah, okay, you could argue it takes some of the challenge out of it, sure, but who cares? It's a good time saver. I don't see any seeds behind these statues, but it seems like the kind of sneaky place that they'd hide one. No. Let's see here. No, anything? Nope, still no. Couldn't even go behind that one for some reason. Why won't you let me go behind that one? I don't know. That one's being weird. It won't let me go behind it. Whatever. All right, well, I checked. I was thorough. Continuing up to the north on foot because I have a terrible tendency not to ever use my mounts. Mostly because I'm always looking for seeds, though. And when you're going fast, I don't know. Like, I keep convincing myself, you know, like, that, you know, I should get on my horse. I need to get this, like, PvP mindset that I have where I need to be prone out of my mind. And then I'm like, all right, well, what about the seeds? And then I still don't get on the horse. So it's just like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm just, like, getting shut down like an AI contemplating what its purpose is. So long as you're not made to put butter on bread or something, you're good. You're good. All right. So I missed the elevator. That sucks. Guess we're gonna wait. Blam! If anyone wants to duel or join my guild, oh man, I don't want to do either of those things right now. I need to get to level 30. All right, let's see. So to those who were not here earlier, I did some giveaway stuff earlier for slots. Well, giveaway. I gave away 2 invitations to my Genshin Grand Prix that will be held the day of Yae Miko's release in Genshin Impact. So if you want a chance to win a free Yae Miko, be aware that that is a thing that will be continuing throughout tomorrow as well. Use the bug bomb to exterminate the poisonous locusts. Okay. Well, hopefully there was more than one. Yeah, there is. Anyway, so I'll be doing more of those. Wait, what's wrong with butter on bread? I mean, have you not seen Rick and Morty, Beans? If you are a robot whose only purpose is to put butter on bread, you're gonna be pretty upset with yourself. All right, let's see.
Look.
Get out of my way. Actually, I probably am not supposed to be killing these. I'm probably supposed to be throwing the bug bombs at them. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, you just hit them with the bug bombs. Hey, there's a boss down here. Let's go kick its ass. Yeah, there we go. Bugs. Bugs. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bug bomb at those. Finish off the quest while I'm at it. Oh, ow. You know what? I don't like you. You can die. Nice. Okay. He gone. Now I can go get this teleport location as well. Would you pull Yae Miko if you had a C5 Lisa? Yes. Mostly because I do have a C5 Lisa and I still want Yae Miko. You know, as I've mentioned, I have been a fan of mage type characters in games for a long time. I've said it a million times in the stream over the last 2 days because of Lost Ark. Yai Miko is poised to likely be a DPS-oriented mage, and as such, greatly speaks to my desires as far as like a character player. So yeah, I do have a C5 Lisa, and I still want Yai Miko. I have no interest in building Lisa. Her kit is, I don't know, weird. It's weird. Miko's kit seems a lot more mobile and enjoyable to me, and kind of has like, I just like her character as well. Like she's just got such like a mischievous air about her. She seems like some sub DPS. I mean, listen, that's hard to tell when, you know, the character hasn't come out yet, but I kind of don't suspect like her to be like properly sub DPS. I mean, especially like when we consider sub DPS, usually it's because they have some kind of stance transfer, but she doesn't have anything like that. So, you know, I feel like she has at least a reasonable opportunity to be a good normal attacker, but we'll see. It'll kind of depend on whether or not the old Ningguang trick works for her normal attacks and all that stuff too. So my intent right now will be to build her as a normal attacker though, and we'll see what happens. So I haven't even really decided what party I'm going to put her in yet. I really haven't, or what kind of meta options people are going to be exploring for her, or even how she's going to fit into the meta. I'm not even really sure about that, honestly.
For the future of Lutera.
Let's see. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff up here for quests, so let's just get in up here. See what kind of stuff. How much until 100k? I can tell you, but it will be slow anyways. Everything's been so damn slow since September, so I am at 99,043, so it's a little way to go. Little way to go. I'm not really, I don't know, things have been weird, so it definitely has slowed down, like I said, since about the September area. And you know, if things had kept up like they were going in August, I would have had it months ago and probably been on the other side of 150,000 already. But things slowed down really hard, and like basically flat tired all the progress that I made in making my end of 2021 goal, which was to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. And here it is now, halfway through, well, you know, 10 days into February basically, and I still haven't gotten it yet. And I'm probably still weeks away,
So what did the magic
unless, you know, my
monastery
new
say?
theory comes out and speeds things up. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, I just kind of play it by ear and keep on pressing. So we'll see. Obviously, taking you know, some mental health time and just messing around on Lost Ark doesn't help with that. But you know what? Like, this is just, it's more important to me to just kind of chill and just do something for myself every now and again. Like, this is oh god, I've played almost nothing but Genshin Impact for 2 years. So cake in the face at 100k? No. Why? No, definitely, absolutely not. I don't think so. You believe Dendro will bring Electro to another level, and with that, Yai will show her true potential. It's definitely possible that Yai Miko could be released into, you know, a place where the meta doesn't really support her yet. And then with the release of Dendro, we could actually see, you know, like a retuning of how a lot of things work. Because Dendro arriving is absolutely. There's no way that Dendro showing up doesn't turn the meta on its head. Because it's a whole extra element with lots of new abilities. And new reactions and things to consider. So yeah, I just don't see how that would not have some kind of massive, you know, shift in the meta, for better or worse, we don't know. Taught a master of trade skills, Awella. Medric Monastery in West Lorella. So that's, no, this is Riwella, not Awella. That guy's name is weirdly similar. I don't think that NPC is anywhere near here. Yeah, okay. I saw on the map just briefly where they were. Let me grab this plant really quick and then I'll continue on my way, I guess. Come on, 100k, let's go. Yeah, I agree. I sure would like to get it there. Oh man, I dared not dream to even ever have a shot to get a silver play button when I started this channel. It seemed intangible. And, you know, I will say equally as, you know, it has remained kind of intangible, though, because the closer I've gotten to 100K since I reached about 90,000, like, the brakes hit hard. Like, it's like, you know, growth hit a brick wall. So, you know, I haven't really been able to do anything that has overcome that. I've made a couple of theories since that started, and that didn't really do much. And, you know, it's just one of those things. I gotta just keep pressing and hope that, you know, people's enthusiasm for Genshin Impact and my content returns at some point in time. So we'll see.
Look here.
How would Dendro swirl work? I have no idea. This is assuming that Dendro will even end up in, you know, like the cycle of skills that, you know, consists of, you know, the primary skills that can be swirled. Because it could, you know, Dendro could end up being another one of the ones that exists on the outside of that. Because right now, you know, obviously you can't swirl Animo because it's already the element that caused it. But then also you can't swirl Geo. So it could end up being, you know, like Geo where you can't swirl it. We'll see. It's kind of hard to say. I kind of hope you'll be able to, but, you know, being able to swirl it would probably, you know, increase the probability of being able to, like, main a Dendro character if you so choose to. Because, you know, like right now it's very difficult to main an Animo character because they're almost always relegated to support because of the way their kits work. So it's very difficult to main an Animo without kind of gimping their original intent, which is kind of unfortunate. But we'll see. We'll see. It kind of depends on what they think the game needs the most in terms of class diversity and what will be the most useful for, you know, meta expansion. And also, you know, what might help to provide additional challenges in the Spiral Abyss, for that matter. You can do it, and for a game that hates you, the community loves you. Yeah, you know, I certainly try to bring passion to Genshin Impact in a positive way. That's one of the things that I've tried to do since the beginning, and I would sure like to continue to do that, and I'm definitely going to continue to do that. You know, I'm sure there will be, you know, big name influencers who will come and go throughout Genshin Impact's you know, lifespan, you know, over the next decade or so, but I intend to be here for the long run and continue to make, you know, content and theories and all that stuff into the foreseeable future, and just, you know, enjoy the game and share my findings with everybody and compare it to what I think seems likely. So, you know, I've been waiting or working on writing this theory that I've been working on for quite some time now. But I am really anxious to get it out. And, what is it? Thursday, I will be diving headlong back into trying to actually finish the script for it. And, you know, I don't write super long scripts. I usually try to keep my videos capped to about 15 minutes at the most, or at least somewhere in that area. So usually the trick is, you know, making sure that I hit all the points that I want to hit and hit them strongly within that time frame. And that's sometimes where, you know, I can get a bit stuck in the writing process, because, you know, sometimes I'm like, all right, well, I kind of double iterated on this but didn't add enough to this to really drive it home what I'm even trying to describe. And, you know, like every passage you write, you know, is going to be, you know, varying degrees of effective. So it's just one of those things that, you know, I just got to keep diving back into it and trying to make sure that, like, okay, if I didn't have any of this outside knowledge that I do have, like, would I understand this? And, you know, because so I kind of have to take myself out of it sometimes. And honestly, the more I do it, the harder that gets to be, which is weird. You'd think it would be the other way around. You know, you gain experience working on these kind of concepts. You'd think it would get easier, but it doesn't. Is this guy gonna float? No, he doesn't float. But he does die, just like the other ones. Get wrecked. All right. And, you know, like, as far as, like, just, you know, subscribers slowing down on YouTube, I mean, one of the other things that it could be is just, you know, the kind of the size of the community who's really, really, really into the lore and the theories may have just all found their way to the channel, really. And, you know, I'm kind of relying on, you know, gaining, you know, support from, you know, new players who are just finding the game at this point, which is a little bit trickier. We'll see. Like I said, I can keep working, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh man, I need to use a potion. I'm getting a little low on health here. All right, we're good. Where am I? Okay, I just need to continue circling up towards the north here, but I'm also trying to make sure I don't pass over any seeds where possible, but it doesn't look like there's any in this immediate vicinity, or at least not that I found easily. And watch your channel from the launch of the game, and the quality was so high that I knew it was a matter of time for the algorithm to do its job. I'm cheering for the growth every milestone. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, like, there was a time where the algorithm definitely was giving me some love. But since September, it absolutely has gone the other way. And I'm not really sure what even that was, because, you know, like, in August, I had the best month the channel had ever had. And I went straight from the best to the worst. Despite having made more frequent content than I had ever made, you know, and that's usually what one of the things that they recommend for like channel growth is make weekly releases and, you know, rely on the content that seems to get you regular views. And so that's exactly what I did. And, you know, I went from the best month the channel had ever had in August to a new theory, an origins video, and 2 things you might have missed videos in September. And the channel, basically each of those videos did subsequently worse than the last, and I was like, what is happening right now? Like, I still don't understand what's going on, and it's like I got blackballed by the algorithm. So I don't know, I'm just gonna keep fighting it and keep pushing. But if you guys want to help out the channel, one thing you definitely can do is, you know, if you have friends who are playing the game and they enjoy the story and they don't know about me, or even if they do and they haven't been watching my videos lately, you know, just you know, recommend they watch it. Because, you know, just by merit of me being here doesn't necessarily mean that people are watching the videos. So that's one of the other kind of weird things about being a content creator, is just because you exist doesn't necessarily guarantee you an audience. And just because you have 100,000 subscribers doesn't mean they're going to watch them. You know, people end up busy, and then they'll come back and they'll explore your videos on their own pacing. But I also feel like, to some degree, and I might, you know, be wrong here, but if you are the kind of person who, you know, you like to kind of like binge content, but the more content that develops on top, like, you can kind of get away from it. Like, you're like, oh, there's too much now, it's gonna take me forever to like kind of sink back into it. And my content doesn't even really build on it like that. You can watch any of them as individual pieces, as, you know, like they're not usually reliant on other theories, although sometimes I will make references to them, where I'm like, you can go check this out for more information on this thought or something, you know, like that kind of deal. But I haven't done that a lot, although I do have a reference like that in my new theory. Man, I haven't found a seed in a while. Where are they? This is weird. All right, well, at least I caught back up to where all the quests are. New follower, Cat Thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. Still trying to build that platform over on Twitch as well. You know, the Twitch platform, and, well, you know, one of the main reasons why I wanted to get into Twitch as well is just because that's one of the ones that allows me the most opportunities for engagement. Like, YouTube streams are great and all, but they don't necessarily have a lot of great options for engagement with your viewers compared to that of Twitch. So there's something to be said for that. And it's, you know, definitely something I wanted to work on building up, and it's been slow there. You know, I think some people thought, you know, hey, you got 100,000 subscribers, you go stream on Twitch, you're gonna clean up. But no, it doesn't really work that way. A lot of people don't transfer over. But I mean, also you can see, you know, again, with 100,000 subscribers, I still only get 33 views on the stream. So, you know, it's just, you know, one of those things. Subscriber counts don't guarantee viewer rates. So it's all a learning process. You know, if you ever had you know, intentions to try to be a content creator, it's a difficult game to play, and it's got its own stressors and you know, its own worries and things that you work on, and you kind of have to treat it like a business if you want to grow. And that's certainly what I've done. But it's definitely challenging. It's definitely challenging, but in a good way. It's very fulfilling, especially if you know, regardless of your views, if you're really pleased with the content that you make. You know, that's, I think, what's most paramount. just make sure that you're happy with it, and you know, you really can't go wrong. You know, if you're passionate about the content you make, you'll find an audience in anything that you choose to do. So it's just a matter of, you know, community whims as far as like how many people will come to you or how frequently. So is this guy gonna break through me? He survived it at least, but he wasn't able to get to me during it. Get wrecked. Seed? Maybe? Anything in here? No? No seeds? Oh, that seemed like it was gonna be prime for a seed. Alright, well, I'll come into this little spot here. Anything? No. Well, there's a new teleport nearby here onto one of the next map areas. But I got a couple of quests to grab up here, so let's do that.
You've done a great job.
No problem. I watch you on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks. Rex Lapis, welcome back.
This village is malicious.
Mobley, hey, how's it going? Do I like the theory that Baiju is the god of wisdom that fake its death in the cataclysm? I actually am not aware of that theory. I hadn't heard anything about that one actually, but that's an interesting thought. That's something I hadn't considered certainly. Interesting. I kind of don't think, I only have one reason to think that that's the case, which is we've already had one god in the story basically fake their death, and I don't know that they would be itching to repeat that kind of arc so quickly. If that makes sense, that's the only thing. Like, it could seem a little played out or repetitive if they did that again, like, you know, because Zhong Li basically faked his death following the rite of dissension, so, or the rite of ascension, but or is it dissension? I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, he faked his death at the end of that, so that would kind of give me pause to think that, like, you know, maybe for variety's sake they may not go that route, if that makes sense. It's just like from like a writer's standpoint, it might seem a little played out, but you know, you never know, maybe. But I kind of don't think so. But that would be an interesting, I think it could be it could bring interesting story threads, if not built, you know, even if it is built on a you know, kind of a done before story thread within Genshin Impact, it could still be interesting, I think. All right, I guess I'm heading into the next map portion here. I pretty much hit everything in this one already. The player base went down. I mean, I don't think the player base went down that much, though. I really don't. Like, you know, because if you look at Genshin Impact's trailers and stuff over on the official YouTube channel, they still regularly hit multiple millions over themselves. And, you know, lots of other content creators in the Genshin space have still been putting up, you know, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. Even some other theory crafters are still picking up quite what I would call healthy numbers. So I really don't necessarily look at it that way at all. How do you? I don't even know how you do this. Like, I'm looking at this thing and it's not. Do you just have to chase it down? Like, how do you? I don't understand. Do you hold W? What? He's running back. I don't understand how you hunt this thing. I want to hunt this rabbit. Oh, God. Screw it. I'm leaving. What is going on with this quest? I have a... Wait. In Bilbrin Forest? I feel like that is where I am. What? What's happening right now? I am so confused about the positioning of this quest right now. Let's go back on this one. What? I am really confused. Is it this? What is this? Listen to, and equip a novice forging tool. Like, I've already done that. Damn it. It's gonna make me do it again. You know, let me get rid of all these weapons that I'm not using anymore. And all these armor pieces that I'm not using anymore, so I can thin down my inventory a bit. I might have to go buy a new novice forging tool just to progress that quest. That actually might be what the problem is there. Alright, now that I got rid of that crap, I can actually see through my inventory a little better. Okay, I have a novice forging tool. Alright, plants 2, 4. I don't even really care about that. What? Yeah, I have to get more of those to forge for that, so that could be what the issue is. And there's lots of plants in this immediate area, so I guess I might just want to do that. Oh, it's Moibi? Okay, noted. Yeah, I mean, it's a little hard to tell. Oh, I ran back into the other map. Yeah, apologies. Hey, no, it's okay. You don't have to apologize for the confusion. It's all good. You kept finding it funny the way you were saying it. Yeah, no, I kind of assumed it would be an L because it's just a stick with that font. But okay, yeah, if it's an I, then it's, I guess, Moibi? Moibi? I'm gonna assume that it is then Moibi. Oh wait, no. Whoa, I got a boss here. Oh no. What's going on? Come on, come here. I want you to die. Die. Oh, he dead. Oh, what is this thing? This thing is also pretty thick. Oh, I messed up my skill. Oh, I overshot him. Ah, damn it. Can I float you? No, but this will still kill you. All right. Okay, now I can get these gathers that I need to get to finish off that quest really quick. One. Just had an epiphany. If Tivat got zombie apocalypse, Chi-Chi would be the source of infection. Nobody would ever suspect her since she regularly gathers herbs for Baishu. Right? That would be surprising. A lot of zombie apocalypse talk in the chat the last couple of days. Kind of a weird anomaly. Oh my god. Get away from me, mobs. Jeez. All right. That's 3. I'm gonna have to go find and forage one more to finish off that quest so that my eyes isn't twitching looking at yet another unfinished quest in my quest log, because I've been waiting to finish up that other one for what seems like an age now. All right, die. Thank you. Hey, I got some loot there. Okay, nice. Got one of the oh, I got a couple of completion items there. Nice. I'm still looking to find that treasure map location that I haven't been able to home in on, though. All right, that's now done. I might as well just gather this one because I'm already here. Ongoing quests completed. All right, cool. That gave me another forging tool that I didn't really need, but... Oh, okay. Oh, God. All right, so now I can head back up this way, and maybe it won't be directing me to a quest anymore. Probably not. I don't care about these mobs. Leave me alone. I just want to go. There we go. Throw button after you press B? B then Q for hunting? B then Q. Why B? I am very confused about the B. Let's see. Oh, that's this. Okay, B then. Oh, okay. It's not the kind of hunting I thought it would be. I see. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. We got it now. Thank you, Aether. That was very helpful. All right, we got it. I was thinking this was like this kind of hunting. Like the search thing was all that was doing. It just kind of highlights it so that you can target them easier, I guess. Oh, I missed. Come here, rabbit. Oh, the sound it makes when you kill it's kind of sad. It kind of is like, ow. Like it's saying ow as it dies painfully. You're like, oh, wait a way to make me feel bad for killing you. It's not okay. Everything dead? Yeah, everything dead. Didn't even have to follow up. I like it. Let's see if there's anything worth grabbing around here. Oh, there's another little another rabbit. Oh, I got him. I don't even know if, well, I guess this is probably for like cooking stuff. I don't know if I even really care about that, honestly. Hey, I got a green material. Got him. Got him. Oh man, I am an excellent bunny hunter. Oh no! Get off me! All right, they'll be dead. Just go ahead and go back to gathering stuff while the lightning continues to fall. There we go. definitely take care of those. I got some tree cutting stuff to do up here too. World tree leaves. One of these days I'm gonna get to that this quest here. One of these days. Oh, Aether, I appreciate you. Thank you much, bud. Did these... Oh, I guess you can only cut the trees once. That's weird. Huh. Well, I guess it makes sense, though, because it's a tree. It would be kind of weird if you could cut down the tree twice and get credit for the whole tree. So, yeah, I guess that's intuitive. Just like the rabbits, you can only hunt once, too. You don't get to, you know, hunt the rabbits twice. You're like, oh, I killed the rabbit, and then I killed the rabbit again. Yeah, doesn't work that way. All right. This ability is so broken for most of the mobs. Like, they can't do anything. Like, you just float them up in the air, and then you just wait for them to come down and die. All right. What's this guy want? Who are you?
What? You want to contact the Bilbrin militia?
No. Oh God, what's with this mob? Man, get off. Chasing me all the way around the corner like that.
What? You want to contact the Bilbrin militia?
Interesting. All right. Claws. We're gonna get some wolf and bear claws. Oh, it's all over this area. Okay. Well, rather large area to hunt through on this one. TH Channel 7 World Boss. Which boss? I don't even know which boss we're considering right now. Hang on, let me get these mobs off me. All right, Channel 7. Can I even move? Or is it gonna be full? Can't not move to that channel right now. I don't know why. I'm trying. Okay, I moved. The vine one you told me about, Rovaline. Where is it though? I don't know that I even remember where you said it was on the map. I don't... Is it on the map that I'm on right now in Bilbrin Forest, or is it on one of the other ones? I'm not sure. Greyhammer Mine? Have I been there? I don't know that I've been there. Battlebound Plains is okay. Oh, I see Greyhammer Mine is over here. Oh, it's nearby that. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Let's go. Hopefully I can make it before he dies. He's probably got a lot of health. All those bosses do. All right. I am on the way. Should be just about a minute's ride from here, I think. Oh yeah, there's some like small versions of what kind of looks like that boss around here too. God, some of these mobs are actually hitting me in the ass on the way through here. All right, almost there, almost there. We are very close. All right, I'm kind of in the vicinity now. I don't see anything. I'm not seeing any spots for that. I did just get the teleport location, but I am not seeing any sign of a boss unless I took a wrong turn here. Because I've passed the mine and got the teleport location, but I'm not seeing any sight of the boss. Did it die already? I'm not... Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, I am... You're lagging out again? That sucks. Okay, now somebody's saying Rovalin in channel 5. I do see that announcement, but I still don't know where he spawns exactly. I'm thinking that maybe he's dead on this channel. I'm gonna hit channel 5 really quick and head back over there, as maybe he's already been killed in that channel and I just need to I'll follow this person. Let's do that. Maybe I'm gonna assume that this person knows where they're going, because I so clearly don't, and I'm just gonna tag in and see if they run me straight to the boss, which is near the mine anyways, probably, because we are heading back in that direction, and maybe we'll actually find them there. Yeah, okay, I am seeing the health bar now, so it's got to be very nearby here. Nope, I'm gonna guess over here. Yep, here it is. All right. Oh, god dang, those guys got got hit pretty hard with that. Okay, hopefully I'm in a safe spot here with that attack. Yeah, it looked like we were good. I just got to be really careful. I haven't gotten any new armor upgrades in a little while, so I'm a little afraid that... Oh god, I'm healing it, aren't I? That's when you're supposed to stop attacking it. Yeah, he's got the shield. You're supposed to go for the vines, aren't you? Okay, well, the shield's down now, so we're good. Let's see if I can get some good damage in when I'm close here. Oh, nice. That wasn't centered near me, so we're good with that one. I don't have to move. Oh, man, we are killing this thing slow. Very slow. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That was unpleasant. It's all right. I got potions. We'll be okay. This is going to miss, isn't it? No, it hit him. I thought that would miss for sure, though. No, I did get him with this, too. Cool. Okay. We're starting to pick up a little bit of damage. That was close. That's one of the I think the trickiest things about you know, isometric games is that quick dodge out when you're attacking a mob that's at one end of the screen and then you got to dodge backwards to get out of a big circle AoE. You got to bring your mouse all the way from one side of the monitor to the other, and if you're a you know, playing on like an ultra wide monitor like I am, that's a lot of distance, and I tend to play on a pretty low DPI. Because, you know, that's usually, you know, kind of a holdover from playing some FPS games, whereas MMOs tend to be played on a higher DPI. And I suppose I could change my DPI settings to support, you know, playing an MMO or other games like Genshin Impact and stuff, but I really don't like doing that. So I tend to like keeping like my my DPI settings, you know, the same across the board, so that that I always know what to expect. So I don't really like messing with them, because, you know, there's a certain you know, level of muscle memory to that as well, like all things. Nice, I didn't have to move from that attack. I like it. All right, this one's giving me some good opportunities to not have to dodge a whole lot, so that's pretty cool. I'll take that as a win. Oh, ow! Those little poison bombs really hurt. Jeez. Yikes. That was kind of bull. That really hurt. Jeez. Oh god, I'm doing the thing again. I'm hitting it when I should be hitting the vines. I'm over here healing them. Damn it. I gotta pay attention to that shield. I gotta wake up. Oh. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay. We're doing alright. As long as I don't keep healing the damn thing with that goofy shield, you know, it should be okay. I've survived a couple of hits already, so I'm feeling pretty safe about not getting one-shotted by this thing at the very least. So I got that going on. Ooh, but I definitely don't want to get hit by that attack. That one looks dangerous. Making some headwind on it though. He's down to only 11 health bars. Step a couple of shots closer here and launch this one off again. I think he's gonna go into his shield here anytime now. I think that's what he usually. Yep, he did. Okay, all of those are down now. I'm gonna go back on the south side of the boss, because I don't really like being on that side of the boss. I kind of prefer attacking from this angle where possible. It gives me, I think, the best line of visibility on the boss, but also kind of like the best route of escape. Alright, we are into the 10th health bar. Oh, nope, get out of there. Alright, nice. I managed to get out of it. Alright, we are now below 10. Let's do this. Definitely flashy animations like crazy from even the bosses. Oh, no, stop attacking. Alright, there we go. Oh god. Oh god, he slowed me. Oh, don't like that. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for the shield to come down. I guess you don't really heal it very much when the shield is on him, though, because it seems like it only heals it like to an equivalent amount of whatever damage you would have caused. And since each individual player doesn't really do that much damage to the boss anyways, it doesn't really heal him very much. But it's still something that you wouldn't want a whole group to do, because that would tack up to be quite a lot of healing. Nice. We're getting it there. Almost down. Ow, God. TH, how would you say your experience has been playing 2 days? Now I know it's a small sample at this time, but would be interested in your early thoughts. So, it's not my first time playing the game. I've played the game to about level like mid to upper 40s twice before in other regions. I have very much enjoyed it both times that I played it, even in the past. I am definitely still enjoying it now. If anything, I'm enjoying it more now than I did in the past because it's actually in English, and you know, I can understand what's happening in the story, and I can understand and read my skills without having to use, you know, the Google Translate app on my phone. So it's actually you know, obviously a much better experience for that reason. That's, you know, a really nice added benefit. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. The combat's snappy, it's quick, it's flashy. You know, the character models are really nice, the graphics are good. It's a good experience. You know, I've always enjoyed a good opportunity to, you know, play a mage in an MMO, and this game offers up to me some of the best mages that MMOs have ever produced. The Arcana is amazing, and this Sorceress is really badass too. I actually like this Sorceress a lot more than I thought I was going to. Like, I was kind of like, okay, like in the trailers I was like, I think this Sorceress can be pretty cool, but I'm gonna reserve judgment for when it releases. But it seems substantial and seems cool, so I guess that's gonna be the one that I'll play. It's definitely more exciting to me than the Summoner was, because I didn't really dig the Summoner at all. It wasn't really a class that I enjoyed playing. So yeah, no, I'm definitely digging it. It's good. For what time I put into it here on the actual NA servers is amazing, and for you know, not having to be on a foreign server anymore is absolutely awesome. So